Good morning. I'm Lorri with Arkansas Yarn Company.
And I'm Lindsey with Always Yarn First.
And we are here to do a Sock Yarn Society unboxing. This is the November box. I'm so excited. We are nearing the end of 2023. It's been an excellent year, and I'm excited for 2024. I have I think I'm going to be doing something a tad bit different in 2024.
Ooh.
Yes.
Teaser.
Yes.
Okay. So here's the theme.
So this month's box is all about pampering
Oh,
yourself.
something smells good.
Yes. And the yarn itself is called Give Yourself Grace.
Okay.
Because we're coming up on the holiday season, and no one will know what all your holiday plans were except you.
Right.
So give yourself some grace.
And this is my color.
So gorgeous.
I mean, if last month was your color.
And can I tell you, this matches almost.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
such a good match of the color.
So, of course, I get the sparkle base.
Yes.
All right. Some pamper time, yes.
Let me give you a hint on these. These are phenomenal to add moisture back in under your eyes, particularly if you have had a little too much champagne the night before, because you've been having such a great time. If you'll put these in your refrigerator and then put them on in the morning, and they'll if you have puffy eyes, the coolness will depuff and add a little bit of moisture.
Nice.
Yes. A little sliver of our peppermint soap.
Is this what I'm smelling, or is it this?
It's not going to be that. It's
Okay, yeah, it's this I'm smelling.
it's very slightly pepperminty.
It smells good.
It does.
But it's not overwhelming. I really
Yeah.
like that.
That's called Pamper Me Patty.
Pamper mint patty.
Pampermint Patty. And this is we carry this tea in store. It is the Plum Deluxe tea, and it's the chocolate mint, like the cookie oolong tea. It's freaking delicious. And I will tell you this, I had one that I packaged, and there's like this big chunk of fresh coconut in there. So these teas are packaged just for us when we order them. So I want you to try them because they're lovely. And if you love it, we have them in stock in the store. We just are in love with it.
Ooh, this is fancy.
So fancy because that's how I roll
It
around
is.
here. This is the signature.
Nope.
So when you get it, just pull the lid off.
Oh, okay.
It's sealed, so it's a little bit hard to open, but just pull the lid up and the seal will come off. And then, can I show them yours?
Yeah.
If you squeeze this down, it takes a couple of times to load it. And you push and the lotion comes up, and this literally is all you need. It's fragrance free for all the people who cannot do fragrance.
Yeah.
I will tell you that this little bit goes a very long way, and it feels delicious. So we're also going to be carrying this in the store.
Ooh, that's nice
as well.
I like that because if you know that I use an IKEA cart that has all my current whips and stuff, so I could put this right on the top where I can just push down, get the lotion.
But let me tell you this, don't use this before you start knitting.
Right.
Use it after, because sometimes if you have lotion on your hands and you are knitting with a darker color, a lot of times it will start to release some of the color on your skin from the yarn. So don't use lotion before you knit. Use it after you knit.
It feels nice.
Isn't it?
It is really nice.
It's lovely. I love it.
All right.
Yes. As always, we have a resin marker that matches, and then we wanted to give, because it's a spa type package, we wanted to give a spa progress keeper.
I love the things in this month's box. It is like just a treat.
It is. I really, I love spooling everybody, and I
nice.
can't help myself. This one was way over budget.
Well, and I think
For the box.
for me as a consumer, because I do this box, but I buy my own box every month. And for me, yes, of course, it's about the yarn and the stitch marker, because, I mean,
it is.
I have to have them all. But it's things that, like, I like handmade sewers, but it's something like, I'd rather spend my money on yarn. So I won't spend my money on things like this. I won't spend money on things like this. I like them, but I'm like, I only have so much of a budget, so I'd rather spend on this. So this is a nice little gift to yourself where you're like, okay, I wouldn't normally buy that for myself, which are the best kind of gifts, really.
And let me say this, because the holidays are coming up, if this isn't your thing, package it up with a beautiful little coffee mug. Put a hot chocolate in there. Put this tea in there. Put these things in and give it as a gift. We're all part of some kind of gift exchange where you have $25 to spend. You are well under budget. If it's not your thing, just give it away. That's the beauty of it.
And it makes a great gift.
And all the other things that you've been receiving all along, I really work hard on trying to find things that are special and not just and unique that would make a great gift. If you choose to re-gift some of the items in there, I try to make everything usable that I would use. You know, our theme has been a few of our favorite things. And so that's goes right along with that. But there's nothing wrong with gifting. Nobody's going to know that you're gifting.
No, these are nice products.
Yeah.
Again, like, this is something I always think, oh, I should buy that. I'm like, no, I don't need it.
I'm a diva.
I
and
understand.
I use these things.
I
love them.
You've had one of these in the past. Not maybe this exact one. But I used it, and I enjoyed it. So it's just a nice treat.
It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. I have had a good time with it. Tell me about your blanket.
All right. Well, first, before I show you this month's piece, just a reminder of this is what it looks like. This is the Chevron Fade. It is a free pattern.
I love it.
I love it.
It looks good.
And it will, once I'm done with December, there will be a border in the blue, which is Silent Service, also in the Yummy Sparkle. And it will go around the whole blanket. And the other day, I put it on the end of my bed. I have a king-size bed, and it looks great. So that's where it's going to live.
Yeah.
Probably a very expensive blanket for my cat. Because my cat loves to lay on it.
So I have not been feeling well, and so a couple of days I went home early, and I laid on my bed, and I really love snuggling with my Chevron blanket that I made last year.
Yep.
With last year's
That is my nap blanket. I have it in my bedroom. It's not on my bed, but when I go to nap, that is my nap blanket, and then my cat lays on me on the blanket.
Yes. I think it makes me feel extra good.
It's nice.
Having.
I mean, yes, it is a luxurious blanket when you add up a year worth of Sock Yard Society. But I'm telling you, the feel of it and the prettiness of it, to me,
it's a gift you give
worth
yourself.
Everything.
It's a gift for you.
Yes.
You deserve it.
And it makes you feel good that you're like, I made this awesome thing.
And now I get to snuggle with it.
So here is my October.
The October one was probably...
this is what it looks like when I finish it. That's why I wanted to show you the blanket. So
it's just so good.
Yeah.
Y'all,
this color is
I've been
lovely.
working really hard on not giving a lot of pink because a lot of people are like, well, I would really love to join that Sock Yarn Society, but I'm not a pink girl. I have not done a lot of pink. I have not put a lot of pink in it.
Yeah. This one's good.
This one's so good. I love this.
Yeah.
And as you notice, it's starting to get darker as we go. So I wanted to I really wanted it to feel a little bit. I just love the way it's come out.
Love it.
Yeah, it's
all right.
Awesome.
So have you had time to work on yours? You've been busy.
So I've been busy.
I went out of the country. You've been traveling.
Yes.
You've been dying up a storm.
I have been dying so much. I was able to put a few more rows in mine. I'm still stuck in June. I'm getting ready to put July's in. I know I said that last time also. But can we talk about how pretty it is?
Mm-hmm.
So gorgeous. So I can't wait to work on it. Now that it's cooler,
Put it on your lap.
I am looking forward to it. I just have a couple of Christmas things that I'm trying to get out of the way right now.
Right.
So that I can focus on this more.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
but it is perfect blanket making season.
Oh, it
when you have a
is.
blanket like that you can put on your lap as you're knitting it.
here's the deal. I have found that it has not been cumbersome over the summer because when we started in January, February, and March, it's still cold. April's still kind of cool. May, June, July is getting kind of warm, but it's not that long. It's not that bulky.
July, August, and September, I think, were the worst.
Yeah, September was still hot. It was 90 degrees still in September.
Yep.
But now it's starting to be a little bit better. And so it goes right when we're getting ready to make it bigger and heavier.
Right.
We want that.
Right.
So it's been,
Yep.
I'm telling you, I'm going to do a blanket next year with mine as well, I think.
I don't know.
Although I really like Jessica's idea of doing that cardigan.
Yeah.
She's doing a fade cardigan with hers, and it's gorgeous too.
I'm kind of thinking about doing socks next year, just because I think it'd be cool to have a complete gear of pairs of socks.
It totally would. It totally would.
And because I've been starting to design some sock patterns, like I would love to play with that.
And I'm certain that some of the sock patterns will be in the Sock Yarn Society that she's designing, will be in the Sock Yarn Society next year.
Yeah.
So I love supporting my friends. And if you noticed, a lot of the designs that were included in this year, they are my friends. And so it's really important to me that I support my friends.
Yeah. Yep.
Because my friends support me.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it.
Well, thank y'all so much for joining us for our October unboxing. It's always so fun to do this with y'all. And I love being able to explain the boxes. Next year, we're going to do something different. There's been 2 years worth of speckled yarns. So I think we're going to do something a little bit different so that people aren't stuck with a ton of speckled yarn of one skeins that they can't do something with. So we're going to do something a little different and exciting. I'm super excited about it. So
maybe next month there'll be some more details about that.
Possibly.
Teasing for January.
Yes. So thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you have a really great day. Bye, y'all.
Bye.